building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I'm dying!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. All right, first question. How many keys are on a grand piano? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. You got read like a book. We're not done with you yet. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Where is Swahili not a national language? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Welcome to room 217. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. It's time for the volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Sword is a weird-sounding word, right? Swords. Swords. Sword. Stab, stab. Aw, I hate misdirection. My parents always discouraged my desire to become famous. They said that's how serial killers get caught. They never really got me, you know? Let's try another one. In the Jules Verne novel, Journey to the Center of the Earth, how did the protagonist attempt to reach the center of the Earth? Who picked this? Come with me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go! Is it clear that this game is called Rules because you have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, naming stuff is hard. Almost out of rules time. There's always someone out there better at following rules. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these is Indian? Who picked this? I want to show you something. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. We know what a losing ticket means. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. WNBA teams. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. I'm going too easy on you. Next question. Walking Dead characters. Time is almost up. Volcanoes. kind of a gimme. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Alfred Hitchcock movies. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Venomous animals. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. McDonald Land characters. Stolen life force. One of the 7 chakras. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Time is almost up. States in India. Another life swap. Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the 3rd answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. U.S. Monopoly Streets.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Anytime now. We don't have all day. Toot, toot. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're going to write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. This writing exercise is ending soon. Now it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. I just rubbed two nickels together and thought, wow, talk about close quarters. Dang it, Chuck, you screwed it up again. Here's our first comic. Vote for your favorite joke now. Let's keep things going for the next comic. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. Okay, up next. Don't forget your catchphrase. And some credit to you. Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Hope everyone is on board to write another round of jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. Remember, folks, it could be worse. You could be watching an improv show. Whoosh. Which comedian won that face-off? All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Okay, judges, render your verdict. And a tip of the hat to you. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Ahoy! It's our next comic! Time to check the scoreboard. Oh, look. Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions, and for that we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics. Which version do you like best? Which punchline is better?
You are tearing my heart. They go easy. So, baby.
It's time to sink or swim, meaning the winner gets a life vest, and the rest of you, well, let's see those scores. Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Let's move it, people.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. It's time to determine if your nicknames are scientifically accurate. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, you've all been deloused, right? Oh well, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which one would you be? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Bring up those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Swing and a miss, bud. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! There's something for everybody. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. You had at least one person pulling for you, and that's good enough for me. That's the lineup, and here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Select the next category. in-person greeting are you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Yippee! Yeah! Your friends see you differently than you see yourself. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. That's science, baby. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's our lineup. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You're at a trade convention and can write anything you want on your name tag. What do you write? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What's the first thing you look for when shopping for a new car? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Scooby-Doo character best suits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. You got the role you wanted. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. You did not read the room on that. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. Before entering a dinner party, you discover you are totally underdressed. What do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There it is. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Your friends are in charge of preparing a high school dance. What job do you take? Write your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Hello, welcome to the Dictionarium. You are the players and I am the host. Don't fall in love with me.
Oh, yeah. Check out this crew. Very good.
In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a totally fake word. There is no right answer, but the most popular one wins, so stay on your toes. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let us begin. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Now write out the definition that fits this word. I got this word free after I bought 10 verbs at full price. If this task is impossible, consider the platypus. It is impossible, yet it's a real animal, and it is really tattooed on my foot. Let's check these puppies out. And now is the time for voting. Pick your favorite definition, your very, very favorite definition. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And now I present the winning definition. Round 2. The dictionarium is starving for a synonym. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. This round is quick. Let's go! Running away! Submit! Let's check out these new words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. And the winning synonym is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Write a sentence using the word on your device. It may help you to think of the sentence as a word caterpillar, or I don't know, maybe not. We are almost at the end. Submit your sentence now. I am thrilled to present your sentences. vote. You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is... Put it all together, and we've got a new entry for the Dictionarium. And now let's see the winner. Come back soon. I just found a new word tattooed on my calf. The game that you are playing, well, it costs... Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm now initiating Security Protocol 5th Dementia Online, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. What do you think? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. The prompt humans saw was draw love at first sight. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 10 minutes. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. In order to run this test, and here's what humans saw. The perfect sofa has been sitting on the sidewalk for over 24 hours. You should. And go. Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. I hope we make it through this. I like existing. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Anybody else getting nervous? Here's the prompt humans should have received. I could have been valedictorian if I tried harder. Do any of these seem stinky? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. If we make it through this, I'm gonna make an effort to remember your names. Nothing like some art to distract me from my impending doom. What they draw could be quite revealing. Why did I let my antivirus software expire? Compiling, 1 second. The prompt humans saw was... draw a spooky doll. And discuss. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the crew member you believe is an alien and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. If you all vote yes, and this player is an alien, then the humans and moi are safe. But if they're human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone... The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. This is great. The ship's falling apart and I'm getting deleted. Ugh. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. There's less than 3 minutes. Come on, drawing is the longest one. Here is the human prompt. Draw Mario. Do any of these answers help? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. There's less than 1 minute. Maybe this time will be different. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. All right, enacting celebratory mood protocols is about to get silly up in here.